Have you looked at your grocery receipt in the Netherlands lately? If you feel like your wallet is crying every time you buy food, you are not crazy. Dutch grocery prices are rising faster than in almost any neighboring country. In fact, the Netherlands has officially become one of the most expensive places to buy everyday groceries compared to its immediate neighbors. But why is this happening? And exactly how much more are you paying compared to people living just a few miles away across the border? Let's break down the real numbers. To see the real damage, we need to compare identical products. Let's look at a standard basket of goods. First, the soda tax blow. If you buy a bottle of Coca-Cola or even simple fruit juice in the Netherlands, you are hit by the Dutch consumption tax. A bottle that costs around €1.50 in Germany can easily cost over €2.20 in the Netherlands, just because of local tax differences. Next, dairy and cheese. The Netherlands is famous for cheese, right? Curiously, Dutch Gouda and basic butter are often cheaper in German supermarkets. A block of butter that costs around €1.85 across the border frequently touches €2.50 or more in Dutch stores. Then there is meat and fresh produce. Thanks to rising operational costs and shrinking domestic farming capacity in the Netherlands, fresh chicken breasts and vegetables like bell peppers cost roughly 15 to 20% more at Dutch checkout counters than in Belgium or Germany. When you add it all up, a basic grocery trip that costs €38 in Germany can easily cost you €50 in the Netherlands. That is a massive difference over a whole year. So, how do we fix this? The Dutch government cannot just blame global inflation anymore. This is a local problem, and it requires local solutions. Here is what the government needs to focus on first to control these skyrocketing prices. First, pause or slash the consumption tax. The first step must be a temporary freeze or reduction of the new local taxes on beverages and processed foods. Taxing basic grocery staples during a cost of living crisis directly hurts the poorest households. Second, subsidize domestic production capacity. Instead of penalizing local farmers and food producers, the government needs to support them. If domestic production shrinks, the Netherlands has to import more food, which drives transport costs and prices up. Third, supermarket margin inspections. The government must closely monitor major supermarket chains. We need strict transparency to ensure that giant retailers are not artificially inflating their profit margins under the guise of inflation. Until the government steps in, thousands of Dutch residents will keep driving across the border to Germany and Belgium just to buy toilet paper and milk. What do you think? Have you started doing your grocery shopping across the border? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more news like this.